Hey guys, I'm Roy Dubois and welcome to my famous birthdays Q&A. And that's on what? Period. What is one of your most embarrassing moments? Okay, don't judge me, but I know everyone used to do this, but when I was in the movie theater, I used to sneak snacks in all the time. Because at the movie theater, like their snacks were so expensive. So basically, long story short, after the movie ended, I still had a couple of snacks that I haven't eaten yet, even like a whole canned soda. So here I am walking outside or walking in the lobby area with my snacks, and my soda can literally drops on the floor and makes this loud noise and starts to roll to the cashier register. I was like, are you kidding me? And everyone was literally watching me. I thought I was gonna get in trouble. You know what my family kept doing? They kept walking away from me as if they didn't know me. I was like, so they're just gonna leave me here to walk in shame to go get my soda can off of the ground? That was literally the most embarrassing moment of my life to this day. Have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? For me personally, it can be overwhelming, and I have had my fair share of burnouts, but I literally have not even thought about quitting social media a day in my life. And I have had so many supporters literally write down in my comments that I lift up their day, and I don't want to stop doing that. If you could have your dream vacation, where would you go and what would you do? I would probably go to Greece because I hear that it's not that expensive to fly there, and the water there is literally so clear and nice. The scenery is amazing, and the food looks great whenever I see it on Instagram. So it's pretty relaxing, so Greece for sure. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose? I would choose plain white rice, broccoli, and teriyaki salmon. Trust me, I can do it because I literally ate this same meal 2 weeks straight, and I was not tired of it. If you were stranded on an island and could only take 3 objects, what would they be? I would take an Elon Musk solar-powered Model Pi phone because you wouldn't need a charger. I would take a tripod, and I would take a survival knife. Time to make survival videos. What advice would you give to your past self? The advice I would give to my past self is to be more confident and to care less what other people think, because at the end of the day, they're not paying your bills, you're not seeing them every day, and just keep doing you. And so that's what I'm gonna continue doing. Keep doing me. What advice would you have for someone who wants to be a social media creator? I'll tell you guys the same advice I literally tell all my friends, is that you don't need expensive equipment to get started. You have the items at home. You have your cell phone and you have the natural sunlight. And if you're having trouble figuring out what you want to do, try out everything. Literally from dancing to comedy skits, from singing, and from gaming videos. I literally did the exact same thing until something stuck. And after that, all it is just consistency. What are your favorite movies of all time? Bubble on Netflix, watched it twice already, cried both times. All of the Hunger Games, Train to Busan, and Ponyo. What is your favorite birthday memory? My favorite birthday memory, I honestly don't do much for my birthday, but one thing that I do consider like a tradition, I usually eat coconut cake literally every single time rather than a regular birthday cake. And literally my mom has got me into that ever since I was little. Like that one time she brought that coconut cake, I was just hooked on it. What would be one superpower you would choose to have? Teleportation, of course. I would travel literally anywhere in the world, and who knows, call me an astronaut suit and check out Mars and see what Elon Musk is up to. When did you first go viral? I went viral back in 2017 when TikTok was known as Musical.ly, and I was doing lip syncs to comedy skits and relatable mother comedy skits. And then from there I broke off and started doing my own original comedy skits, literally from my own personal experiences from my mother. So I literally have to thank her for getting me started on my social media career. So thank you, Mom. Who were the first creators you followed on social media? Lauren Gray, Lorraine, and James Charles, and I would love to meet them in the future, and hopefully a potential collaboration with Lorraine. That would be cool. Do you see social media as your long-term career path? If not, what could you see yourself doing? Well, you always have to have a plan B, so yes, I do see myself doing social media long-term, but if all fails, I am going to be a registered nurse, and that's what I'm going to college for now. If you could travel anywhere, what would you choose? I would choose to go to Japan and literally eat so much. They have so many different types of restaurants, and I would go to their huge districts such as Shibuya, Shinjuku, and Harajuku. What's your goal for where you will be 3 years from today? My goal, of course, would be to be financially stable, doing what I love, to have moved out of my parents' house into my own house, and to have my nursing degree, and to have a successful brand name from selling my clothing/merch. Alright, that's the end of my questions. Big thanks to Famous Birthdays for inviting me for this Q&A. And if you want to follow me on all my social media platforms, they're all at Roy Dubois _ Snapchat is Roy Dubois with 2 S's. And if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, it's Roy Dubois. And we just hit 100,000 subscribers not too long ago, so please show your support. Also, an easier way to find all my platforms is by going to one of my social media accounts and clicking the link in my bio, and literally everything's there. So thanks again for having me. And that's on what?